Welcome to my living room again for another class. Very quick video this time. I'm going to show you, hopefully it's going to be quick. I'm going to try to see how long it's going to take me to explain it to you. But I want to show you a combo, which is really basically combining the lower body with the upper body. So like walking, like really just basic kind of walking, right? As you're doing chest lifts and drops. So like this. It seems easy for some, but it seems like really, really hard for some. And I'm going to try to make it easy, but I really think that the easiness of it comes first of all for practice. And I don't want to sound like, oh yeah, that's the easy thing to say. No, it really does come from practice. And the reason it does come from practice is because you're training your brain to do one thing and not think about it, but then do the other thing and think about the other thing. So this is my advice to you if you want to be able to perform something like this, is make sure, because what we have here is two moves going on that are completely isolated and separate from each other. Like you're not using the same set of muscles to move the lower body, which is basically the walking portion, as it is to move your rib cage up and down, which obviously you're using your rib cage and your upper core muscles. So they're completely different sets of muscles, so which means you're actually using completely, like too many muscles to do two moves. So it's a little bit tricky on the brain to do that. So the way the brain works is you need to make sure that you do one of those moves very, very, very well, okay? So don't try to like take two moves that you're learning like this. Okay, walking, obviously you all know how to do that, right? So if you're new to like chest drops and lifts, don't try to do that with walking yet. Make sure you do one of them at a steady beat without thinking about it. Okay, and walking is obviously easy because most of us know how to walk, right? Or all of us should know how to walk. But walking without thinking when you know that there is something else coming up, right? Now, what you do is you add the next move, which is in this case the chest lifts and drops, and then only think about the chest lift and drop. I mean, you guys are all walkers, you all know how to walk, but the problem is some people, when they start walking with another move, they only think about the other move, but then you have some people that only think about walking. Why do you need to think about walking? You mastered walking from like years and years ago. So don't think about the move that you think you're good at. Only focus your brain cells on the move that is complicated for you. So for most of us, if walking, adding chest drops, lifts and drops, or walking with the shimmies, or walking with whatever it is that we're adding, do not think about the walking motion, think about the next move. So that's my advice to you. And then as your brain focuses only on one move, it's much easier to master than it is when you try to focus on two moves. A lot of times what we think is, oh, we got to think about walking and shimmy and walking and dropping, walking and, no, just think about the move, don't think about walking. So that's my advice to you. Try that. Focus your brain on one thing rather than two things, and you'll see that it's much easier, and your brain is going to assimilate it better, learn it faster, and then from there, it's just a piece of cake. So give that a shot, and if you like the idea, give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you next time on freeblackdanceclasses.com. Bye-bye.